for today, and she will be in use tomorrow, and then goes back to representing the Philippines for Alas Pilipinas. Maraming salamat.
Team captain.
Thank you, Jama.
Serving for Creamline.
In the meantime, action continues here in set number 2. Staunton, I thought Bea was going to get that, and I think somebody scratched the net because of it.
So it was a bit too tight for her liking, but Erica had to adjust. But yep, forcing that net.
Two teams that are coming off 5-set thrillers. Choco Mucho winning one over Cherry Tigo, while CCS losing against Petrogas, who won earlier today in 5. So back-to-back 5-set wins by Petrogas to give them a 4-3 card here in the reinforced conference. Now these are especially reinforced as we look at the spike of the set, brought to you by Dunkin' Pasalubong ng Bayan. These are teams that are perennially up there fighting for titles. Petrogas, Creamline, and then Choco Mucho. And these are the teams that are a bit of a struggle, hiccup here in this reinforced. But anything can happen once the knockout stages happen, as blocking has been superb for Creamline.
Out. Flying Tigers.
Tsagain nyo lang, tsagain. Mismo, opensa natin na nagkakaproblema. Hindi naman receive, hindi naman depensa. Opensa lang. Nabibigay na tama hindi na sa inyo, hindi natin napapatay. Discarte, pag alam yung 2 spikers, meron tayong ginagawa dyan. Mag-out tayo, mag-block natin sa setter. Para mag-out sila, tayo naman ang didepensa. Anong nangyari? Alam natin dalawa yung block. Hindi natin pagpilitin ng opensa.
Adjustment natin. Sabihan mo ako pag in-rebound mo, Bin. Choco Mucho.
Biggest lead in the second set as you look at Mr. Attorney Romy Makalintal.
At the service zone for the Pool
in attendance. This good crowd on a Saturday here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Staunton, really nice serve there. Pick up and another block.
Andres denied.
Just being read so well by Creamline.
And the last 2 blocks are diggable in terms of coverage, and so far there's no urgency, a bit of hesitation on the side of the Flying Titans.
Tubino will come in.
Service, Staunton.
As Coach Dante is searching for clues to solve this Creamline mystery. Samonte will come in for Zoe Fakia, if I'm not mistaken.
20 out, 1 Molde in.
It's for defense, for coverage, for all those drop balls and those blocked balls.
Small details.
6-point lead again.
Perfect receive.
Hinabol pa.
Combination.
Bernadette Pons, you see where she came from. As she flew in, we gotta see that again. Look at this. First, look at where she comes from. Then she goes to the middle, she cuts it. And great seduction also by BTL there in the middle.
Good.
Look like she's been playing with the Creamline team forever. Bernadette Pons. Again, it speaks of their system.
Intact.
Yeah. Everybody following it.
Dina Wong serving for the
Serving 6-12. Pitch. Off a deflection. 7-point lead.
Kyle needs that side out. They do lean to MG. She's one of the hardest opposite spikers to block. I did mention this earlier in the pregame. She does have that hefty hand.
And her usage rate now very high because of, you know, their big 3 not around. She's not coming off the bench. She's been starting.
Playing time.
And Gumabaw, no problem. You want me to start? I'll average 14.6 points.
No big deal.
No big deal. Santiago Nabat sends it over. Negrito with one hand. Nope. Ponce.
Ooh, that's so tight.
Very tight. Goes back to them.
Urbino,
And
well
scramble
read by
leads to
Gumabaw.
another Creamline point.
14-6.
Blocking of the Creamline Masters has been on point since the start of set number 1. Take a look at that press coming from MG.
Their discipline at the net has been tremendous. Oh, the blocking numbers really rising
Yep.
now. Vino gets it back. Ball sent back again. How many times have we said that? Pons, too tight for her liking. Staunton from behind. A little bit too low for the pipe.
A bit underneath the ball in that back row attack from Erica. But you know, Kyle has a lot of options. She went to MG, she went to Bernadette Pons, but I mean, with that last one, just a lack of execution on that back
Choco,
row.
Mucho.
Revilla with the receive. Pons finding a
Pons with
spot.
the drop shot.
And the spot produces a point. As Ponce was late for the slide. Look at her fly in. Already knew where she was going to go.
The smarts of Pons.
Then Pons.
Pons not reading that early enough.
Feathery touch too. Bernadette Pons. Mitch Gumabaw all activated this reinforced conference. Good reaction there by Negrito. But this
Ortiz
time
at the net.
Ortiz tips it over. 1 point for her.
We need more net defense coming from the Flying Titans. They have not been able to solve that problem of blocking Erica Staunton so
Michael
far.
Ortiz.
Maddie Madayag is having a
For the
difficult
Flying
time,
Titans.
along with Dina Wong and Dindin.
Drowning
Yep.
with that set was Erica, who took off too early.
And also the set was a bit too pushed out for her as well.
Service. Ortiz.
Faulty first ball that time. Saved by Mitch.
That hit the antenna.
And then says, my bad.
Yep. Also coming from the break ball, not the easiest of angles to attack.
Then serving 15.
Service. Ortiz.
Erica sent back in another opportunity to attack. And that's what Creamline loves. But this time the door was closed by Isamolde.
Hi, Molde.
The first block by East
11.
Molden needed side out for the Flying Titans.
Because it's a 4-0 run. Now by Choco Mucho to cut the lead down to 4.
One step forward tayo sa receive.
Yes, coach. Sorry,
Bumaba eh, bumaba.
One stop.
Cover tayo. Pagka na-cover natin, doon tayo matake ng maganda. Let's go.
Kami lang.
Tiwala sa receive. Tiwala sa receive.
Ayan.
4 straight points for Choco Mucho. Coach Sherwin, timeout. A lot of tips this weekend. Sitting by the players of Choco Mucho. Jean, Dez,
Service.
Jem.
Ortiz.
a chase by Kyle. Oh, what an angle by Staunton. Free ball for Creamline with a 4-point lead. Banaga asking for it. Wong with the dig. Madayag unable to put it away. Counterattack here. Reverse. Backside. Negrito easily digging that one. Bump set. Mitch denied. Banaga to Staunton. And Staunton doing the smart thing. 11 points for her.
Timeout. 16.
Switch that tempo, going
11.
for that top speed attack on that block. Bump set coming from Panaga.
5-point lead restored. Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena. It's a jam-packed Saturday. It's a 1-0 lead so far by Creamline and a 16-11 lead here in the second set. Boom Gonzalez, Jamie La Victoria, somewhere here in
Serving for
the
Creamline.
Mall of Asia Arena is Lexi
6
Rodriguez,
points, Panaga.
Eliza Valdez. Napakadaming pumipila para magpa-picture para kay Eliza. But the business at hand right now is them trying to get their win, their 5th win, which will kind of really solidify their quarterfinal stint.
Well, so far, the Flying Titans have a bit
Choco
more
Mucho.
momentum after that block earlier from Isa Molde. And sometimes play can alter the momentum of game.
Good dig. Combination. Deflected.
Staunton.
But unable
off the block.
to keep it up for the Flying Titans. 17-12.
That's another combination play generated by Kyle Negrito and Bea De Leon being that
Captain
decoy
Michelle
for Erica.
Maba. Serving for Creamline.
That sails out.
Goes long. 3-point for the Flying Titans. Isa Molde. Serving for
13 will be
Choco.
serving 17. Isa Molde will do the honors. Tricky serve there. Back to BDL, and she makes the adjustment. What a gutsy set by Kyle Negrito, back to back.
Well, Kyle giving her confidence in this play. She was blocked out first time, but going for zone number 5 yet again. I mean, the setter, sign of a good setter, does that.
Blocked
Gia
the
de
first
Guzman
time.
does that.
Yeah. Goes back to the middle. Swipe too high. A third time for BDL. Maddie is red.
Gotcha.
Access denied. And Bernadette Pons doing it all.
19, 13.
6-point lead.
Timeout.
5 points for Pons. And the defense of Creamline is on point.
Kasi pag ang kamay na pumasok dito, mamagpakit, dapat kalayo. Para maano naman eh. Okay guys, nagtutuloy-tuloy lang galawan natin kasi tinasaga natin. Okay, continue lang natin, continue na importante yung side out natin. Lagi natin mataas ang porsyento. Ha? Kapag break point tayo, yun ang sagay natin. Kasi doon tayo nagkukulan sa opensa pag break point. Okay? Sige, ga.
Layo pa, layo pa. Tara, Choco Mucho. Ate din, drop ball, ha? Ate.
Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena off that timeout. A 6-point lead now.
Erica
Creamline
guest player.
Smashers.
Serving for Creamline.
Staunton gets us back into this game. Cut shot doesn't work. This one does.
Off the hand of Manaba.
Easy
20,
pickups from the
13.
Creamline Cool Smashers. The Choco Mucho Flying Titans offense is a bit too predictable now against their opponent.
And when they do
Service.
get to attack, it's not too aggressive that Creamline cannot handle it. They're able to handle it. And you know, Creamline, basta may angat mo lang yung bola, that's what they like.
Put it up.
Yeah, just put it up. And here's another one. Another opportunity with a 7-point lead.
What a set.
Chance to counter here. Oh, that one's a lot better.
Madayag.
Maddie smacking that ball in the middle.
20.
We need more quick attacks coming from Maddie Madayag. Dina Wong going for her. The block was a bit too late on that sequence.
Maddie Madayag. Serving for Choco.
14 serving 20. Not a done deal yet. Here comes Pons again. And she asks for it again. Recoils.
Ooh, that's too tight.
Back to Pons for a third time. And she scores!
Through the block. Pons.
7 points for Bernadette Pons.
14.
Pons in this conference has been averaging 18 a match and a high of 26. That was against, I believe, the Galleries.
Substitution. Creamline. 1 out. 9. Bernardo.
Galleries Towers High
7 out.
Risers. And she scored 26 points.
20. Galanza.
Doc
in.
Vicky and Doc Hayden. Vicky Bello, Doc Hayden Co, of course, in attendance here in this match. Part of this celebrity-filled
Eldes
crowd.
Serving for Creamline.
Alongside my superstar partner. And of course, our other superstar, Lexi Rodriguez.
No
21
comment.
21
But thank you. Thank
21-14. You see, I got your back. You don't have mine.
you. The next one. I got you on the next one.
Mars on the slide by Ortiz. Galanza setting. Bernardo now in on the double sub for Creamline. Tubino
It's the net.
hits the antenna.
That hit the antenna.
Managa always doing the little things, the things that don't usually come up in the as a stat.
Service.
You know, it's the small details that make up for that big picture. That's why they're able to create a lot of wins. It's really a team effort. It's the system of Coach Sherwin.
Yeah, and speaking of team effort, you know, I mentioned Panaga there, but let's mention Lori Bernardo also. But just coming up with that block in unison. This one will go to
Net touch.
Choco Mucho.
Pons.
Net touch.
14 to 22.
Up referee Joy Deem was explaining quickly to Bernadette Pons. You know, the other thing about Bernadette Pons, all throughout her
Alba
career, collegiate or now,
for Choco Mucho.
she has, physical conditioning has been the same.
It's the same.
Probably even better.
Yep. Doesn't switch it. Very consistent.
Yeah.
Ortiz with a quick push.
Always ready to play.
16.
Obviously, we all know what she's done also in the beach volleyball arena. As the Choco Mucho fans are hoping that their team will climb back into this match. Ortiz powering that tip. Bernardo this time. Alba with the dig. Tobino puts it away. And the
nails it
first
in.
clean hit for Royce here.
17-22.
She avoided that block from CCS. You're right, Blue. That's the first clean attack we're seeing in between that block.
Service. Alba.
That open space between the window of that block.
Oh, and that drops in. And look at her again. Receive,
and in.
run, and then go for the hit.
17.
Yeah, you know, that's
Substitution.
testament again to her fitness. She's been running all over this
20
floor.
out.
She's been defending too. She's in the top
7.
10 also in terms of
In.
that department.
And I love how she's been given a chance to shine here.
Yeah.
We did talk about she usually
Lori
comes off
Bernardo
the bench.
serving for the Google
But she is one of the
Smashers.
powerhouse spikers for the squad.
Number 2 in receiving, number 7 in digging is Bernadette Pons alongside what she's doing on offense. As a yellow card will be given
Delay warning given to
to
the
Creamline
Google
here.
Smashers.
Did you see what happened, partner? No?
Did not see that.
6-point lead and 1 set to love. I think they can afford this one. No complaints from Coach Sherwin also. Lori Bernardo showing us the jump serve.
Yeah.
The chase by Ella. And it's back to Choco Mucho. Ella was back to defend. Pons on the counter. The get by Ponce. Tubino sends it high. Jesus keeps it in play. And a free ball for Choco Mucho, down 6. Ortiz puts it away.
With a quick attack.
Received the back-to-back 8 quick attacks coming from Micah. This is subsystem. This is the tendency of Mars.
Nine out.
She always activates her middle blockers, and you could see that she's leading the block of Creamline.
Lead is 5.
There's Tubino serving.
But they're 2 points away, so the room for error not too big for Choco Mucho. Reverse to Dindin. Fires one. Returns it again. Stomping all over the place, but unable to keep that one in play.
19.
So far, so good in the past few sequences of the Choco Mucho Flying Titans, slowly getting their momentum here with the Creamline Cool Smashers, just 2 points away.
Yeah, mini run.
Service. Tubino.
Negrito will choose pawns in the middle. Tubino was up for it. Open to Molde. Rebound. Back to pawns. Drops in.
Right on the
Just
line.
enough spin to get that ball and drive down the line.
And boom, you could see she targeted a
There's a
different angle
challenge
this
on the
time,
ball
usually
by
going down
Choco
the line
Mucho
for
for
crossover,
ball
but
in,
she targeted
ball
that
out.
zone 5. Not
Challenge,
the easiest
Choco
of
Mucho.
areas to attack.
Ball in, ball out.
Rightfully so. They will challenge this one. Maybe a chance for it to be a millimeter out. They're down 4. Coach Tande, look at him egging on the girls. You don't need to hear him to understand what he's trying to say. But this one, unfortunately for them, is right smack on the line.
Challenge is
Set point.
unsuccessful.
5 of them for the Creamline Cool Smashers. It looks worth the challenge, though.
Advantage.
Even just to halt
The momentum.
Yeah.
Yep.
this
Serving for the set.
line
19,
onslaught.
Bernadette Pons.
It's too tight.
Over receive. That's a double.
Yep.
And
Smashers
Creamline gets
take
it
the second set.
2 sets to love.
25-19.
And are a set away from win number 5 as they try to